You have always made a position paper known. Why is that important in this age and today Gambia?
Yeah.
Why is it important?
So this fits with all our elements, our 5 pillars.
Yeah.
So we issue the papers. One,
Yeah.
we are on the offensive.
Yes.
We're telling you as a public institution or public official,
Yeah.
what you are doing, what you are saying is wrong.
It's wrong.
All right. I wish we have the resources. You would have bombarded the courts.
Courts. Yeah.
Yes. I wish we have, government will listen to us. You would have occupied the streets every day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Accountability. But at the minimum, what we can tell you is put it in your face that what you are doing, what you are saying, what you are not doing is not right. And this is what you should do. Just last week, Ministry of Basic Education issued a press statement saying students cannot take part in protest. I mean, we issued a statement to say that is wrong.
Yeah.
So the reason we are doing this, one is accountability, all right? But two is transparency also.
Yeah.
Because, these things are issued, who knows about them?
Yeah.
To what extent? So we by speaking about these things, we popularize that issue. And through that also, it fits into the empowerment thing because it's enlightening people to know there's this issue and yes, this is what government is saying, but there's another perspective. And so, and that, leads to the freedom and equality issues that we are talking about. So that is one. But number two, also we are documenting. Yes, we are documenting, our processes, our institutions, our actions, our decisions. We are documenting them. All right. And I hope someday governments will come to do research to realize that these are issues that we are discussing here and somebody address them.
Yeah.
So we are documenting, everything that is happening, particularly what public institutions are doing or not doing, we are documenting it. And one day, apart from that research and so on, but we may be sitting at a commission of inquiry to say, look, we have said
this before.
Yes, we had said this. And whoever is coming to also learn from it, that look, whatever you do, remember somebody was there here before you did it, and we had spoken about it. So we are documenting what is happening. I mean, it's accountability, as I said, it's transparency, as I said. And, it fits therefore into the very rational purpose of what EFSMOS is about. And so far, not just the press statements we are issuing.
Yeah.
A lot of our work is not out. Okay. We are writing to public institutions. Whether you know it or not. Okay. Every day, we are writing to public institutions to seek information. Information that they should have given to Gambians about how they are managing our resources, how they are performing their functions, or why they fail to do this or that. We are writing to institutions. All right. This morning, we have submitted 8 letters on the issue of the NAWEC contractors who died last year. 7 or 8 of them. Yeah. All right. Because we had sent a request for information to NAWEC to find out what is happening, why is the investigation report of that incident, and what accountability steps were taken for that. And NAWEC responded, the law gives them 21 days. NAWEC responded 24 days later.
Wow.
All right. But not just late, but they also failed to give the requested information. Instead, they referred us to the contractor KEI Industries Limited.
And that has been the trend now. They don't give you information, they refer you. What is the essence of the information, access to information bill though?
All right. So we said, fine. We will reach out to KEI Industries. But also, the reply you people give us, we still hold NAWEC squarely responsible for that incident. And therefore, we are sending a letter this morning to the Attorney General's office, to the Inspector General's office, to NAWEC itself, to KEI itself, all right, to the National Human Rights Commission, to the Department of Labor, to the Gambia Workers' Confederation, and to the Gambia Bar Association, demanding that the state institutions hold NAWEC accountable. That NAWEC and KEI should ensure that they deliver compensation to the victims and hold accountable whoever is responsible, and so on. So we are doing that. So that is just NAWEC, but we have sent letters to State House, to ministries, to departments, to agencies.
Have you ever had any response from the State House?
No response. Not request for information, they don't respond. And our action letters to demand them to take action, they don't respond. We sent them a letter last month on the burning of the Ministry of Fisheries headquarters. Ministry of Head Office. And because we had requested, again, to the Ministry of Fisheries in October 2024 to give us the police report, investigation report of that fire incident. They did not respond until December 2024, 4 months later.
Wow.
When they are supposed to do so in 21 days.
In 21 days.
But for the first time, an institution gave us the requested information.
Okay.
So they did deliver us the police report.
Even though the time was surpassed,
time surpassed, but at least for the first time,
they gave
us that. We subjected it to analysis, legal analysis, and we took a position, and we wrote therefore to the ministry, to the Attorney General, to the Inspector General of Police, to the National Human Rights Commission, and to the Office of the President, asking the Office of the President, copy to all this, to take action, because the burden of that office is through negligence. And public officials should be held to account for the burning down of the Ministry of Fisheries. So I can give many examples. So we are doing that. Yes. So I mean, the statements is what people see. We have not more things to do. Going to the communities, all those will come. But in the meantime, as I said, we are going on the offensive to hold the state to account according to law.
At what point should we see the EFC Center for Rights and Justice pursue these cases in court? Because at some point, if they are not giving us information, that should be the only if the court pushes them.
The courts and protest.
And protest. It seems like protest now is even working way better than even the courts, because we have seen court orders being ignored, but with protest, they listen. We have seen what had happened with the GALA situation.
If you are involved in advocacy and activism, in social change, political change, you would come to appreciate the value of litigation and protest. They are all very important. And I'm happy you just raised the issue of the protest. And that is it, because a protest can give you immediate results. And the GALA protest has proven that. Litigation usually may not give you immediate result. Because that's a whole process. It takes, but like protest, litigation also is very significant, because litigation can also lead to legal reforms, institutional reforms, and not to mention, accountability for violations and so on. So they are all very important in their own right. So when we will get into this, as EF Small Center, because these are resource intensive also. So we are still less than 1 year. As I said, we are not building something like any other kind of NGO or civil society organization. No. So I know we are not going to get funding from the big donors. And we are not looking to those big donors to fund. We want this organization to be funded by Gambians. Yes. Ultimately, we will come out to say, donate to us your $5, your $10, and that is what we will use to go to court to do and protest, to do the civic education, and so on across the country. Yes. So we are not there yet. But we are not building this organization for 1 year or 2 years. At this moment, what I am doing is to build the foundation. I have some really energetic young people as volunteers. In the media aspect of it, as program people. We've developed all the necessary policies an organization should have. Policies that will guarantee transparency, accountability. Because that you cannot call for accountability and transparency, and we are not accountable. And we have to build all the necessary structures, instruments to guarantee that. All right. But also, how do we ensure our visibility? So just last month we have unveiled our website.
Yes, I saw that. Yes.
Yeah, and you have social media accounts. All right. So we're still seeking more volunteers. So we're going slowly and steadily, but ultimately we want to build a formidable organization that will be, present in every part of the Gambia. That will be engaging Gambians.
Yeah.
To build that Gambian that that is in the light of Edward Francis Small. Who stood up for this country as an activist, as a journalist, as a trade unionist. To defend Gambians, farmers, workers, everyone else, to demand for representative institutions and democracy that eventually led to our independence. So we want to build that kind of facilitism.
Yeah.
So and I'm sure we'll get there.